Now, having a stainless snorkel, it's a bit of a love-hate thing. You either love it or you hate it because of this when it's right near the cab's window. I love it, but some people get annoyed at that.
So we just arrived in Kalbarri, and where do you think the first stop was? The skate park. Dylan's like a 12-year-old boy, so everywhere we go we've always got to check out the skate park. And the poor thing, he always seems to lose his shirt there too. At night we just went on a little sunset cruise. They took you all around the sights of Kalbarri. We got to see dolphins, brought our own drinks. They even served us up a little platter of lobster that we got to try. And then at the end of the cruise they just sat the boat on the water and we all just got to watch the sunset, which was really nice.
Soy el fuego que arde en tu piel. Soy el agua que mata tu sed. El castillo de tu rey yo soy. La espada que guarda el caudal. Tú el aire que respiro yo. El halo estelar en el mar.
Up you go. Oh, there you go. Sun in your eyes. So we had a bit of a late start coming out to Kalbarri National Park this morning. You know, women are like sometimes.
Oh, come off it.
But we're coming out here to do something no one has done before in the history of travelling Australia and remote places. We're going to get a photo at nature's window.
What?
Oh no.
God.
I don't think I've ever seen anyone do it before.
It's amazing.
It's a first time offence, so yeah.
So we're just about to jump in the car and go see the nature's window, but the skywalk is awesome. It's just brand new, like 2 weeks ago, so it was pretty cool to go and check out. So we'll get in the car and keep going.
This is it, we're at the iconic nature's window. Finally here. Trying to find Zali. I'm struggling half the time, like, seriously. Dude, oh.
Snagged.
You want to be seen or not? You got the camo hat on. I don't even see your head. There you are, far out.
Yeah, can't you see me?
Yeah, we got to take that hat off. You can't even see your head. See, whereas me, I don't have that kind of an issue because there's no missing me with the Sausage Sizzle 2000 Bunnings hat on. Straight $7 from the tools department. Now, we're taking a track only the locals know about, apparently. A few guys came up here with rock climbing gear and I said, you sure we can climb this without rock climbing gear? I said, yeah, just ignore the sign. It's all good. You look like you'll be able to do it, so hopefully it pays off and we get down through a shortcut. Little secret track, but it looks like it's been frequented a lot. Look at all the wear marks. Now, I can see why this isn't the official path you take down the hill. Zali's loving life. It's quite a few big rock steps.
Just a bit
Yeah,
slippery.
look how steep this bad boy is. Goes for days. And this is the last descent before we hit the creek. Well, there you can see it, but straight up through there is where we just climbed down 100 meters through that little gully.
out for the spideys.
Day in the gorges, Kalbarri National Park. Wrapping it up, fueling up, having some lunch, getting back in the car and heading north again. So we came down a different way, so this is the first time I've seen this ladder. Ooh.
So we're just driving into Francois Peron National Park. Don't quote me on it, don't know if that's how you say it, but that's what it is now. We're just going to go in here and check out what there is. There's a couple of campsites in here, so we'll check those out as well and see where we want to stay for tonight. We might stay 1 or 2 nights, depending what it's like. Do some snorkeling.
Yeah, looks like unreal water for snorkeling. Turquoise,
yeah,
shallow.
It's awesome, it's shallow.
Clear as anything. So it's about 7:30 in the morning. We've just woken up out here at Francois Peron National Park and everything's covered in dew. Massive amount of dew last night, as you can see. But anyway, can't do much about it now. Walk out the back here. We got the rooftop tent sitting up there. And then we got this whole beach to ourselves. Basically come out the back of the campsite and you just walk about 25 meters and you got your own personal beach access. Let's see if Zali's awake. Knock, knock, knock. You in there? So I was out last night taking some photos of the night stars, and night stars, probably going to be stars at night. And Zali's like, when are you going to come up to bed? She's freezing. She can't sleep by herself in the tent because she'll freeze to death. She has to have another person there to keep her warm, even though there's 2 blankets in there. It's not enough, and she had all her clothes on and a beanie, so she gets really cold. So we're pretty excited as well because it's the first time we've camped on proper sand and we get to use our super peg sand pegs. So they are these little spikes made by Super Peg, and they're just plastic and they spike straight into the sand and they hold down very well. Probably wouldn't get anything bigger than this personally because it just becomes way too big moving around in your car, but pretty happy with that.
So we haven't really done much today. It's been really nice actually. We've just kind of swam, relaxed, ate a lot like we always do, and just kind of read a book and just chilled out for today. So Dylan's just having a bit of a fish. Can you see him? He's over here somewhere. Guy with the Bunnings hat on. Always got his Bunnings hat on. So we'll just do that for the next hour or so and then we'll kind of get a little spot up on the hill and we'll watch the sunset because it's so beautiful here. So we're just trying to take it in as much as possible before we head off tomorrow. Morning!
Hello, how are we today? Pretty good. We're just out here at Cape Peron?
Francois Peron.
Francois Peron.
We're going to go to the Cape today.
Yes. And I just thought I would show you what we're doing for water when we don't have any water out in these national parks or campgrounds that we go to. So right now we're boiling the billy, as you can see behind us.
Making some coffees.
Yes. We've gone through 20 litres of water in 2 days, which is we just used a collapsible water jug for that. That's sort of our, what would you say, additional water when we go somewhere?
If we're going to go somewhere for a few days that doesn't have access to water, we kind of take this as extra just in case.
And I think as we head north, we're going to actually start packing that more often. When we've got a good source of water, we'll make the most of it and fill up our tanks. And we've got about 45 litres of water.
Yeah, I think it's that.
45 litres?
Yeah. We're not sure. We can't remember what it was when we bought it. So.
And we can't Google it because there's no internet out here. So it's a front runner footwell tank. I believe it's about 45 litres because I've put in 2 of those water jugs and it's filled it up with a little bit extra. So I reckon 45 litres. That sits in here. And there's a hose at each side because it goes over the wheel arch, so there's a little tank each side. that gets us about 45 litres out of there. And waste a bit of water, so you see how it works. And we carry roughly around about...
What, in drink bottles?
Drink bottles, 3 litres?
Yeah, about 3 litres extra. So we worked out, what is that? Like
Okay, let's see the math.
about 70 litres of water we can hold up to, which is pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we don't really ever have to worry about water, but we always like to make sure that we have got heaps, because you never know what's going to happen.
Exactly. And it's also good not to have all your water in the one container.
Yes. Just
in case, a bit of redundancy, in case one container fails and leaks, you've still got a few backups, which is something to think about in sort of worst case scenario.
Yeah.
We carry around about, rough estimate, 4 to 5 days worth of food, a lean 5 days worth of food, and we could probably stretch our water out to around about 5 days.
Yeah.
Going off.
If there's water around to kind of have a bit of a quick dip in the water and stuff, so you don't have to shower every day,
Yes.
then you probably could get about, what, 4, 5 days?
5 days. We used, with the beach being there, giving you a bit of a freshen up. I wouldn't rely on that the whole time.
Yeah.
We're not that grub. But 10 litres of water a day we've been using. So
Yeah.
10 litres, we've got about, I'd say a modest 6 to 5 days with water and the 5 days with food. So that's as long as you can sort of survive, unless you start catching fish, which I need to start learning because I'm not having good luck with that.
It's really entertaining for me though.
Oh.
One day, we'll
Oh.
catch one fish before we get home. If this is not reality, I don't know what is.
This is the other side of Instagram and YouTube, the part they don't show you, where it pours rain.
Yeah, and it's always sunny and warm and dry.
Bikinis
Yeah.
and good weather,
But-
and no crap ever happens. No.
But to us, it rains everywhere we go. So we're at the top of the Cape now, and this is where the ocean meets the desert. I got it right. So this is why the sand is so red. It is crazy, but check it out from this view.
Well, we made it back without a drop of rain on us.
Oh, so dry.
Oh,
Well done.
lovely day out
Yeah.
in the rain.
What an adventure.
Oh, this is the things you do. This is living.
Talking shit again.
Yeah, I'm a freaking drowned rat. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Well, let's get out of here and we'll go to Monkey Mire, hey?
Plenty of monkeys out there. So as we we're coming into this station through the corrugated tracks, I could hear this noise vibrating underneath the car and thought I'd take a look. Yep, they were finger tight.
So we're off to Carnarvon today, but we just wanted to show you quickly this little station that we stayed at last night. It was called Warrimal Station. That's about an hour and a half from Carnarvon, and they've got these cool little like artesian, I think they're called, hot pools, where it's just like the bore water that's like full of magnesium and stuff. And of course we brought the rain with us again.